The promising, intense, and timely coming-of-age story, Charm City Kings, takes us inside the infamous world of Baltimore's dirt bike riders and a team named Mouse, played by Jahi Di'Allo Winston, who is at a crossroad where one wrong choice can change it all. Take a look.
What's that?
That's Jamal and his right-hand queen right there. Your Midnight Clip legends. You see all these people out here on these dirt bikes? Those just everyday riders. But Midnight Clip, they mad different. They got the best bikes, the best tricks, the best riders. They just the best.
So that's who you want to be down with then? The Midnight Click?
I ain't say that.
You don't have to say it out loud. You say it with your eyes.
And Jahi is with us now. Jahi, it's good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing so well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I have to say this movie really touched my heart. It's based on a true story, and while the bikers play a big part of the story, it's really about a boy whose decisions could change the course of his life. So tell us a little bit about Mouse.
Well, Mouse is the kid that you may not pay as much attention to. When you hone in on him and when you really focus on his humanity and who he is as a human being, you see that he's just like any other kid. His circumstances are just a little bit different. He just wants validation from his friends. He wants validation from the girl he likes, and he wants a bike because he has a really immense obsession with dirt bikes and dirt bike culture in West Baltimore City. And it's the story as a whole, and his story is just about how one decision can change your life forever.
Tell us a little bit about the 12 O'Clock Boys for those who don't know about them, because this is a real group.
Yeah, so the 12 O'Clock Boys are a dirt bike group, and they call them the 12 O'Clock Boys because of the 12 o'clock position. It's the position when the bike goes up in the air, where one wheel is off the ground facing the sky.
I mean, but those tricks are crazy that they do. And you film too, and I know that you get to ride a bike in the movie, but did they teach you how to ride, and did you get to do any tricks?
I actually didn't ride. That's really beautiful and convincing stunt work from our stunt team, but I had a lot of fun watching them.
Well, you know, in the film, Mouse kind of faces this moral dilemma. He starts hanging out with this group of kids that are, you know, bad influence on him, but he gets taken, you know, under the wing of Blacks, played by Meek Mill. He really kind of becomes this important figure in Mouse's life. So what was it like working with Meek?
Meek was great. It was really incredible working with him. I think he's going to impress a lot of people with this role.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a rapper acting. I mean, it is Meek Mill, but he gives a very convincing performance for sure.
Yeah, you know, I think you do forget that he's a rapper and you just kind of watch this actor. And I totally felt the chemistry between the two of you. So whatever you guys were doing totally worked. But I have to say, too, that the scenes with Teyana Parris, who plays your mom in this movie, they are so raw and emotional and heartbreaking.
I loved working with Teyana. She's such a vet, and I'm just really happy that the world is going to get to see us do our thing on screen. Because this feels like a thing that I just filmed with my friends. It doesn't really feel like a movie. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy, but I'm really excited for everyone to see this film.
What do you think viewers are going to connect with most?
For one, I hope that we are able to add an element of humanity to West Baltimore City, but also it's really powerful, I think, to show a story about this coming of age story about a kid who is at the crossroads in his life.
I think it'll be hard for people not to connect with this, or at least enjoy watching this and the performances in this film, because you all did such a wonderful job. But this is not the only project you're doing right now. You also have The Violent Heart, which is out right now. Tell us a little bit about the story and your character.
That film is really exciting because it's really family-centered and really family-based, and I'm working with really incredible actors, Mary J. Blige, Joe Cress Williams, Grace Van Patten. I'm excited for everyone to get to see that as well.
Yeah, you had me at Mary J. Blige.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, well, you can watch Charm City Kings streaming on HBO Go now. Jahi, thank you so much for taking the time and chatting with me today.
Thank you so much for having me.